Van.
Thank you, Chair. The recent blackouts experienced in Victoria are a stark example of the vulnerabilities of our power grid. These blackouts are further evidence that the government's rewiring the nation policy is a folly. It's a $100 billion taxpayer-funded folly. The blackouts highlight the vulnerability of poles and wires to adverse weather conditions, which, as we know, are expected to worsen due to the intensifying effects of climate change. So despite clear warning bells this recent blackout rang out, it is perplexing that the federal government remains committed to an approach that prioritises the expansion of a conventional transmission system. This strategy involves extending poles and wires across vast distances, across bushfire zones, across protected land, across prime agricultural land. Rewiring the nation is a folly that has an enormous cost, no social licence, and fails to contribute in any way to the power generation and storage capabilities of the grid. This risky, expensive folly doesn't generate one electron and doesn't even store 1 kilowatt of power. It is time for this government to abandon this outdated project and adopt energy strategies that align more closely with Australia's unique environmental conditions and future energy needs. Imagine what the $100 billion of Australian taxpayer dollars could do if it was invested directly into households. Investing in rooftop solar coupled with vehicle-to-grid EV technology would have an immediate result, lowering emissions and removing the need for poles and wires. We could also look at, if we need transmission, providing underground DC cabling, higher efficiency and lower risks of fire.
Thank you, Senator. Your time's expired.